Hey up, hello, and a very warm welcome back to Grimsim Labs, and welcome back to Leaf Blower Company, where we finished the bonus job for that one, which was all the apples. Now we've got this one here, the Mayor's House, as part of the campaign. I'm going to head to the store first and see if we can get anything in the stores. I hope you're all doing well. I've got my cup of tea. Can we get the new one yet? No, not yet. Not available yet. Keep playing, it says. Well, we are playing. Okay, let's get some extra capacity because there's no point in keeping all this money. There we go. And we've got full capacity on this. And what is that there? I wonder, is it something for the flamethrower at the end? Is that what it is? A massive flamethrower? Who knows, man? We've got the... Oh, I'm excited to see it. I'm excited to see it, but there we go. We don't have enough for it just yet. But we got the battery upgrade, which would have absolutely helped us in the last episode, but it's not to be. It's not to be. Here we go. So let's head over to here. The new job. We selected that job. Interacts with the front gate, and let's get to it, baby. Let's see what we're blowing today. And it is okay. It's someone's backyard by the look of it. Oh my word! It's a mansion. Oh my word! It's a mansion. It's enormous. But that's okay, yeah, I don't mind that. We've got multiple different areas to do by the look of it. We've got many bonus missions. Yeah, load of burn the weeds, toys in the pool, set furniture upright, and interact with the cat. Well, that's alright, we'll do all that in a second. In fact, what I'm going to do is just use a rake to pull these out because of the awkward angles of stuff. I absolutely want to try and use some of the things that we haven't really used a lot so that you can see all of them in the game. Not something I'd be playing with if I was just playing by myself, to be honest with you. I'd enjoy just doing it by myself, but there we go. We've got them in the game, so let's show them all off, including the walls. We'll see if there's a nice place for the walls and the fans in this one. Here we go. So can we move this, first of all? No, we can't move it. Okie dokie. Let's pull these off the wall here. There we go. Give it a big pull. I'm doing a run as well, so it really sort of knocks them back towards the bin, which I think is probably the best solution for this. Let's go. There we go. And now we should be able to blow all these in there, no problem. We'll just use the Mark 1 because I don't think we need to worry about using the Mark 2 just yet. That's fine. We'll do this. And if we right click, we'll get the wave going on. We'll do that naturally, so it's a little bit more relaxing for you guys to watch. There we go. And get all them in. Lovely stuff. And a load here. Let's go. So we need another 500 in here, which is all these here, isn't it? It's a big nice pile here. So hopefully they don't blow over the wall. That's not what we want. Let's do up the old power a little bit if we can. There we go. Get that into the pile, and then let's keep going. Oh, we're getting awfully close to blowing over the wall, though. We don't want to lose any of them leaves. Here we go. We've got a pile building up. Hopefully none go into the fountain as well. That'd be bad. There we go. And oh, one flew up. That's okay. It flew up and fell back down into the pile. That's fine. Just keep half an eye on it. Notice we've got a couple of weeds there as well that we need to burn off. Clean up this person's front yard for him. There we go. And let's watch that number go down. It's 390 right now. 25%, 50%. That went very quickly, didn't it? 75%. Wow. Blasting through this. Lovely stuff. And let's get all these in and this in. And there's 9 leaves left. Is there 9 leaves here? Let's find out. Yes, there is. Area 100% complete. Nice and quick. Now we're getting somewhere. Now we are getting somewhere. We are... Ooh, now detects crows. Ooh, okay. So now if we're struggling to find crows, we can absolutely use a scan to find them. Although finding crows hasn't been too difficult, if I'm honest with you. Let's get this over there. Let's give it a throw. There we go. Bosh. Is it going to land in? Yes, it bloody did. Let's go. And watch this one. Is this one going to land in? No, it's rolled off. That's okay, though. That's okay. There we go. Get a couple of these done as we see them. Lovely stuff. And let's see what we've got here. So it is darkness. I apologize. The YouTube video might be a little bit dark, but that's okay. We can see the nice lighting effects of the blowtorch. I do like the effect on the end of the blowtorch as well. That looks really good. Really nice. Do I need to do mushrooms? No, I don't need to do mushrooms, but we don't want any kids accidentally eating them, do we? Sweet. Okay, so there's a bin here. We can't move this bin. But what we can do is put in a fan here, I think. There we go. So select you. And press R. And then press there. Okay, cool. Let's see if that works for us as we get ready for the next part. I mean, we can blow them all into the bin, but It'd be cool if any do go off to try and get them as close to the bin as possible. Unfortunately, one of the tools I don't have is a flashlight. It's not something we have in the game. But that's okay, man. That's okay. We're nice and light over here, aren't we? Nice and light over here. It might be really difficult to see them weeds, though. I'm a little bit concerned about that, but we'll see how it goes as we've got the fan going now. We've got it moving left and right. Let's blow all these off and get them into that bin. 600 leaves here, apparently. Okay, there's a couple of issues there. That's fine. We'll sort them out nicely. Lovely. And let's keep going over this way and see what we can do about all these leaves on here. Let's get them all off. Lovely stuff. And we'll get you off. I think one's just gone under the chair. That's alright. There we go. Bosh, bosh, bosh. Send you under the chair and we'll figure you out later. Yeah, no, we'll leave that. We'll just pick that up with the shredder, I think. It's going to be the easiest way to deal with that. Oh, there's one gone down the stairs as well. That's okay. We'll figure out all the loose ones later on. It's fine. Get the majority of these down and then we'll be good to go. Hope you're all having a good day. Today I wanted to talk about making a cup of tea. When I was younger, me nan, she used to love drinking tea. She never really drank coffee as much, but she did love a cup of tea. And I made her a cup of tea once. And she said, "Have you put sugar in it?" And I said, "Yeah." And she said, "Well, I don't take sugar, so go make it again." So I went back and made the cup of tea again. Is that all going in? Yeah, man, not bad. I mean, we'll give it a little helping hand once we're all down there, but that's absolutely fine. Here we go, get the majority into there. 25% done, 50% done. Everything's happening, lovely stuff. And the fan hasn't really done as much as we wanted it to. Maybe it's because this is in the way now. Let's get this out of the way. There we go. Oh, at least it's brighter over this area. Okay, cool. And let's get you in. Lovely stuff. And then let's blow all you in like this. There we go. Sweet, 75% done. We've got 9 left, and there's a load on here. Lovely stuff. A few extra there. Nice. And then we'll take you. Get rid of you. Over to there. Oh, there's a cat there. Let's go stroke the cat. Hiya, buddy. Hello.
You mind the place. I've got to go to work.
Right, so we're only looking for 5 more, so we could use that, but I fancy using the shredder for a change. Here we go. I'm going to use this, and there's definitely some under this chair, so if we can get all them, that should be great. And that is only 2, though. Oh, there's one here. Hello, come on now. There we go, got it. One there. And one there, and then if we put them all in there, there we go, the bag's been emptied, and that area is complete.
Well, maybe a little.
I think we did sweat a little, didn't we? We did sweat a little. Here we go. Let's open up these butterflies. Be free, my friends. Be free. There we go. They're happy. I'm happy. Here we go. Let's put the furniture upright. That's one of the jobs we need to do, so that's all good. There we go. And toys in the pool, and oh, hello. What's going on here then? Okay. I'm not complaining about this, man. This is fairly straightforward. Let's get these in there for now. And hello, you're stuck up there. That's not good. Can we burn you? Yes, we can. Lovely stuff. I think rake's probably a good idea right here. There we go. And we've got a thing there as well, so let's just be careful of that. There we go, and let's pull a lot of this away from the walls so that we can get our leaf blower out and then blow the rest of them into the bin. There we go. Sweet, nice rake action. I've been watching Daggerwin play Farming Simulator recently. Man, he's so good. What a good series he makes. He started an Extreme Survival series. I do love stuff like that. Do you know when you start a game with absolutely nothing and you've got to build your way up? Man, it's just the grind I like on these games, you know. Always enjoy that. And Daggerwin makes fantastic content for Farming Simulator. Part of the reason I've never done Farming Simulator content because I watch him and I go, nah, I'm not getting better than that. I'm not getting better than that, and I'm perfectly happy. Yeah, I mean, he's doing so well as well. He's got like nearly 1 million subscribers, which is amazing. And it's great to see him grow over the years, man. It's great to see YouTubers grow over the years. They all deserve it, man. Like Grillmaster, he got like 100k views and 100k subscribers a few months ago, and I was like, that's banging, man. Well played. Good job. Playing games. I mean, it's easy. It's not hard. It's hard keeping up with a routine, because when you're playing games normally, You don't have to turn it on. You don't have to have a video out every day. You don't have to. It does become different. It does become different thinking of things to talk about. And that obviously my content, like, I like to have things to talk about, but there's only so much you can talk about. Let's talk about making a cup of tea, because that's what I'm going to talk about in this episode. So I made her a cup of tea, and I made her with 1 sugar, and she said, right, you can go make it again, and this time, do not put any sugar in. I don't take sugar. I was like, okay, cool. I'm pleased we found this one in here. There we go. Complete? Yay. She said, I don't take sugar, so go make it again. So I did, and I put the milk in, and I put the tea bag in. And then I went and gave it to her, and she took a sip of it, and she went, Anthony. I said, yes. She said, that's awful. Why? What's the problem then? What's the problem? She said, did you put the milk in first? I said, yes. She said, you don't do that when you make a cup of tea. I'm like, what? What? Who knew there was all these rules to making a cup of tea? But no, there was absolutely rules to making a cup of tea. And my nan, she taught me how to make a cup of tea. So now I know how to make a cup of tea. My mate, he when he drinks a cup of tea, he like stews the tea bag, man. He takes the tea bag and he leaves it in there as long as possible. And my nan would have gone mental if I'd done that. She would have sent me back and made it a 3rd time. No, you just got to leave it in for this amount of time. Let it soak. Have we got pulls to do? No, sorry, crows to do. Or I just scared that crow away for no reason. Oh, hello. Okay, cool. Right, this is a bit dark, isn't it? Let's get this one done first. Let's put the furniture right. Where's the bin for these? It's down here. Okie dokie. So let's start doing it, I guess. All right. How am I going to do it? I'll get rid of you. No. Let me think. We want a rake, really, to rake these in first of all. Let's do this and get them into a pile around all the chairs and stuff like that. If we probably won't be able to grab them. Oh, we can, actually. Okay. Call me a liar. There we go. It'd be nice to put the fireplace on, wouldn't it? Nice to get some heat over here. We could burn them all in the heat instead. Right, let's go into this dark area and just pull these out. Sorry it's so dark. I know it's not perfect for YouTube videos, but hopefully you can see that I'm just taking these back. There we go. Lovely stuff. Sound effects are great, man. If you haven't already subscribed to the channel, do consider it. I play a lot of games like this, man, and it's a lot of fun. So if you do like this, maybe there'll be something else on the channel you like. Check out the playlist, man. There might be loads of cool videos in there. You might find a series that you absolutely love. What would I recommend? What's like this? I'd say Crime Scene Cleaner's actually a bit like this in terms of cleaning. I think Deconstruction Simulator was a bit like this. A little bit more physicsy, I guess, but this is quite physicsy, you know, with all the leaf action, leaf blowing action. There we go. I'm surprised we don't have to score a goal or something with the ball, actually, to be honest with you, but there we go. It's a shame we can't get a light for our torch. That'd be pretty cool, wouldn't it? Not a light for our torch, excuse me, a light for our leaf blower. What are we getting at level 18? We're getting another movable bin. Sweet. We haven't used any of the movable bins yet. I mean, we do get the bins on the level, so it's not too bad, is it? And I like the challenge of trying to get them into the bins, you know. I think that's part of the challenge of the game. Like, if not, we could have put a bin up there, and we wouldn't have had to navigate the stairs. But you know what? That's been one of the cool parts about doing this one, isn't it? So, here we go. Oh, I'll tell you what, let's rake these ones in. Lovely stuff. We don't need to rake these at all. I don't know why I'm raking. I've just got the rake out. Where have they all disappeared to? Oh dear, that's not good. Okay, let's get this one here. There's still got 19 left. I feel like there was about 19 on the floor. And they've all just disappeared. There we go, we got that one in. Sweet. And this one. Boom. Hello, birds. Are they birds? Do you reckon they're owls? Okay. Well, there's no more up here. I'm gonna have to use a magnifying glass, I think. Oh, here they are. They've all come up here. Why is that? I don't know. Okay. That one's disappeared as well. Look. Oh, it doesn't like up here at all. Alright, let's pick you up. There we go. Sweet, and let's blow these off and see how many we can get in there. I mean, if we can get it to under 10, we can use the shredder to just make sure we picked up all the others. That's fine by me. And that's 0. Lovely stuff. Wonderful. Right, bags in clear areas. There's one more area to clear. Not entirely sure where that is. Have I missed one? Oh, we've got a bin bag here. Let's go fix that. Is it the toys in the pool? Is that classed as an area? I don't know. Maybe there's something around the front. Hey up, we got a coin. Let's go. Bosh. Sweet. All right. Well, let's carry on with this furniture because that's done after we've done these two. Boom and boom. Sweet. And let's get these in the pool, shall we? Oh, we've got to be careful because they do fly around a lot. These. There we go. Get that in the pool. I do like the fact you get little random things like this to do. Toys in the pool, we need to get a lot more in. Let's go. And there's a nice stack of these. And what's this? A shower? No more splashing. Just the sound of leaves. There we go. You can all chill out with the sound of leaves. Is this one of the ones that we need to get, maybe? It is! Let's go! Sweet. Let's go collect that, because can we jump on there? Yay! Okay, we found the acorn. Lovely. And we're going for a swim in the pool at the same time. Oh, right pain to get out though. Is there some steps over here? No. Oh, there's some steps here. There we go. But we do want to get that, don't we? There we go. Sweet. Right, well, let's get the weeds done in this area. Let's head over here and get this one that's right over here that I can see in the distance. There we go. Whoosh, burn away. So yeah, that's how I learnt to make a cup of tea. I do like a cup of tea, especially when I'm streaming or something. I don't know why, I just like a cup of tea. But I don't often have milk. So back in the day when I was at work, we always used to buy milk, but the seal on the fridge, to be perfectly honest, wasn't very good. So it always used to go out of date. So I always used to have milk and sugar in a tea. And a coffee, and then I got used to not having milk anymore, so I just used to have a black coffee because it was much easier. Tell you what, we'll get the tool charged while we're here. There we go. It should be fine. We've got half charge left, and we've only got one area to do. But I'm thinking this area is where we're going to find these extra weeds anyway. So let's not go too crazy. In fact, that'll do us. That'll do us. Sweet. So is it somewhere around the front? Because there is an indicator here. There it is. There it is. Lovely stuff. Well, let's have some fun, shall we? Let's have some fun. Let's go to R and build a wall. Hit R. There we go. Okay, cool. And then we'll build a wall here. Yeah, that's pretty fun. Okay, it's like invisible. That's interesting. Do the leaves just bounce off it? Yeah, they do. Okay, that's handy. And then let's hit R again. We've got 6 walls left, but let's hit R again and go to fan. So we've got 7 fans. Is that what it's telling me? Okay. I've just got to tap R. There we go. Go here, and then that should blow them in. Nice. Sweet. So now if we blow anything, it should go into the wall. So we've got 6 fans remaining. So maybe that's the way they limit you. They don't let you have enough fans to keep going. You can't just cheat on that, you know. Because we've got such high walls on here, you know, I'm going to press F and I'm going to go to this one here and go full power. We're going to smash these leaves around. Let's go. Bosh. Not worried about them falling out of the world in this one. Nice. I'm not as worried. We'll see what happens though. Oh, we can get them as high as that, to be honest. Here we go. Nice. Get them here. Lovely stuff. And see if this wall works for us. There's a weed there. That's good. Still need to find 4 more, so 3 after that one. But that should be fine, man. That should be fine. I can see a couple have gone over the wall. That's fine. We'll figure that out. Not a problem. There we go. We've got the trash bags. We don't need to do any more trash bags, but hey, we are not leaving them like that, let me tell you. That would just be rude. There we go. Sick. Let's go. Bosh. Bosh, bosh. And you need 8 more. Do we have 8 here? You know what? I think we do. Oh, hello. Can't pull them any further because of the bin being in the way. Oh, hey up. I just messed that up. You know what's the right tool for this? Let's shred them up, man. Let's shred them up. There we go. We've completed it. Sweet, let's pick
that
up
all
the
you got? Well,
trash can.
hopefully it is.
Is that all you got? Well, hopefully it is. We can exit now if we want to. But we just need to find 4 more weeds. So there's 1 there. And then we're going to go on hunt for the missing weeds. I'm going to put that back and put it in my inventory. And take this one and put it back. And it doesn't go up, so it doesn't put it back in our inventory. That's good to know. Good to know for the future. Here we go. Let's burn this one. Sweet. And now let's see if we can find the other one without using the thing. But I won't go too far. Here we go. 1 there. Sweet, and just 1 more, guys. Just 1 more, right there. Yay! 100%. Thanks, kitty.
You're such a cutie.
Oh, that kitty goes woof. Hello, Crow. How are you doing? We don't need to scare you. You're just having a good time. Not one of our missions, so let's not do it. Sweet. Well, that's been a fun campaign mission.
Done and done.
Took about 20 minutes, roughly. Not bad. 2,700 leads, just under 20 minutes. A couple of bonuses, and we've unlocked 2 new missions. Fantastic. Get to carry on with them. Cool, we'll be heading back in a second. So, yes, I'm drinking black coffee, and I often do. But then when I go to a coffee shop, I quite often have a flat white. I do like a flat white. Yeah, we've got 2 more to find, look. 1 upgraded shredder and 1 flamethrower. It's even got like the blaster on there. That's going to be so cool. Sweet. Should we head to the store? We haven't really got enough money even if we wanted to actually, so let's not bother. Where is the bonus mission? It is up here. The Korean estate. Let's start doing it, shall we? We've selected that mission. Let's go and do it. Make sure we see all the areas. A lot of fun. It does feel like the earlier levels are a bit more well designed though. That's bad English. A bit better designed. I like the sort of the one that had the spillage on the front, you know, with the cardboard boxes. Multiple areas on this one, so it is quite a big level. This might take a while, but you know what? We'll get there, guys. We'll get there. Right, can we move you? No, we can't. Do I have... How many fans do I have then? 8, so it has gone back up to 8. Well, maybe we'll keep them and see if it goes up another level. That'd be quite interesting. Burn the mushrooms and scare away the crows are the bonus missions. Actually, you know what? So far, there's not many obstacles for this. This isn't too bad. In fact, so I think we can go with this one. Got loads of space in here, so way up there. And turn it up and blow. Lovely stuff. Yeah, not bad, man. Not bad. I don't know how long this is going to take because I'm assuming that on the video at the start there was quite a lot of areas it looked like, but we'll see, man. We'll see. Let's get these leaves blown in. Who knew you needed a game about leaves? You all seem to be enjoying it. I mean, you've made it to episode, what are we on now, 8 or something like that? Just chilled out vibes with Grim. Hey, I appreciate it. I'm pleased that you're enjoying it. I really am. So yeah, I like a flat white, but then quite often, the problem with flat whites is they're not often very big. It is like the best part of the milk and stuff like that. They do a really good job. Some places you can get real good value flat whites. Oh, a rose destroys a distance over 25. Excellent. We've increased our rotor. Nice. I don't feel like we need it here at all. There we go. We've got them all in. 50%. Let's go. There's 75. Easy enough. Sweet. And let's get that in and go here. Lovely stuff. Sweet, and now we made a little bit of a mess here, but I don't know, with a few little clicks here, a few little clicks there. Bish bash bosh. To me, to you. Chuckle brothers, man. I tell you what, because one of the Chuckles died. They're in our panto at the minute. Paul is the Chuckle, the surviving Chuckle. But God, they were good when I was younger. Just easy entertainment, wasn't they? I've worked with them a few times actually. Nice blokes. There we go. 1. Chuckle chuckle vision. Chuckle vision. Chuckle vision. Do.
Clean as a...
Do.
Nah, I got nothing.
Clean as a Chinese temple, maybe? A Chinese temple? I mean, we haven't even got 25% of the main missions done actually, so still quite a lot more to go. We've got to burn the mushrooms as well. Let's burn some mushrooms as we find them. Sweet. Let's try and complete each area as we go, so we're not running around at the end trying to find everything. And scare away any crows. Is there any crows here? Oh, I can see. Mushrooms? No. Crows. Where would they be on this? Ah, there's one up there, look. There is one up there. Quite hard to see, yeah. There you are. Hello. Get out. Thank you. Sweet. Okay, we don't need to worry about the weeds. What's down here? Let's have a look. In the temple. The Temple of Doom. In the Temple of Love, 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 Love. Maybe we'll do a little Sisters of Mercy. I do like Sisters of Mercy. I saw them live many years ago at Sonosphere Festival, and that was a thing. And my problem was I had a really bad back. I ended up in the hospital tent afterwards because my back was killing, and it was just this was in 2010, I think. But I was in agony, and I really wanted to see him, and I was like, I'm going to stay here and watch him. But it just ended up being not good, man. I ended up not in a good place, so I ended up taking myself to the hospital tent, and I was like, can you just check my back for me, because it's not feeling good. And they were so good, you know. They was like, no, you've overexerted yourself, you've done way too much, you need to sit down, and you need to go lay flat for a bit, they said. And I did, and you know what, it did the job. Still suffer with me back a little bit sometimes these days, but not as much as then. I mean, Jesus, I was nearly in tears. You know, it's like, I've got to go check this out, check I haven't like strained it or something like that. They said I might have pulled something, but it'd be fine. So sent me away with some paracetamol, which, I mean, back then I never used to carry paracetamol and stuff. I was always against taking anything actually for any sort of ailment that I had, and I still, well, I've got a lot more lenient over the years. I'll be honest with that. Now if I get a mild headache, I'm like, right, just take the pills. Just take the pills. I always used to avoid them because I always used to think, well, when I get older, like when I need them. But yeah, the osteoarthritis, man, it becomes a bit of a struggle. There we go. We're doing a little shaky shake. Can we get it in over here? Beautiful. And another one. Here we go. He shoots. He scores. Let's go. Yeah. So nowadays I'm like, yeah, just take an naproxen for a headache. Yeah. Yeah. It's got. I've loosened up on that a lot than I used to. But hey ho. I don't know if it. I don't know. I don't take medication every day. That's for sure. You know, I'm at work and I'll stretch. I'm like, what are you doing? And I'm like, I'm stretching, and they'll just hear my body clicking. And I'm like, yeah, it's just the osteoarthritis. I said, when it's winter, like I wake up and some days it's just it's a little bit harder to get going. You know, sometimes my knees, because I'm sat down all day, and then doing these
toothbrush
doesn't help either because I'm just sat down when I get in as well. You know, on my chair recording videos. But yeah, my knees can lock up, man. So I stand up and it can just like click really loudly. When I had my ACL tear, like, oh, it was the worst. You'd stand up and suddenly it'd just be like, click, nope, not moving. I remember walking downstairs once at work, and I just my knee just went and I just fell on the floor. I'm like, oh, you plonker. And of course, me work colleagues laughed, and I laughed, and you know. But yeah, I fell down a couple of stairs. The treads that were leading up to the stage. Oh, I was real devastated. But man, we used to take a mick out of each other. It's one of the best things about being in with work colleagues that are cool. You can have a laugh at each other, and you know, it helps brush off things sometimes, you know. So yeah, not supposed to do that anymore though. You've got to be sensitive to everyone's cares. But you know, when my mate fell over when he was carrying some chairs, I still remember it vividly. I was just wetting myself. He's carrying some chairs and he just on the floor. Yeah, bless him. And he laughs as well about it, you know. And he did that thing where he goes, oh, I'm all right, son. I'm all right. What are you laughing for? I could have hurt myself. Yeah, you're fine. Come on, brush yourself off, kid. Yeah, good times. Yeah, I do miss him, actually. I do miss a lot of my work colleagues, actually. I miss them days, you know, where we used to bloody graft our backsides off, man. We used to work so hard to get the job done. Staying up till... You'd work... Back then, I used to work like days that were like 12 hours days, like 3 or 4 times a week, but it didn't matter because he was at work, and when you weren't busy, you weren't busy, so you just used to have downtime and just relax a little bit. When you was busy, you'd all just graft together, get it done, have a laugh, stick some music on, you know, have a laugh at each other, you know. Yeah, good times. Right, we've got them done, and now if we use the shredder, we should be able to pick the 10 we need up. Here we go, if we do a bit of that, and a little bit here, should be everything. Lovely stuff, perfect. There we go. Oh, can we shoot and score here, or am I going to trap it on this? He shoots, he gets it over. Thank goodness, thank goodness. Oh well, there we go. Push. Oh no, we missed completely that time. Okay. That's fine, we'll get it back. Here we go. It's been tranquil anyway. We've got a little bit more on this mission to do. I mean, it's not even saying we've done one yet. Maybe it's just about courtyards, each different ones. But we'll come back to this in the next episode. I want to say a huge thanks for all your support on the series, all your support on the channel. Man, it means the world to me. It's been the best year. I'm just like, yeah, I'm just so proud of what we've done, really. And I hope you carry on enjoying it, whether it's this game, whether it's other games. I just hope you have a good time. Thanks so much for watching, and I'll see you in the next one. Until then, I want to say a huge thank you to the supporters of the channel, our Grimsim Reapers. If you want to be a Reaper, check out the join link below. You get early access to videos and the merchandise, merchandise discount and stuff like that. I know it's a busy time though. I know it's Christmas, but I also needed to make sure I got that done before I got merch out, because it wasn't fair to get merch out without a discount code. I appreciate you all, and I'll see you in the next one. Until then, ta-ra.